Hey guys, my hair is red. Let's see how I did it. Welcome back to my bathroom, wow, I said it twice. Batman bathroom. Okay, and this is my natural hair color, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, we are dyeing my hair again. I have been using this. Hi Jackson, come on in. I have been using this to dye my hair previously, and it just wasn't adding the color that I wanted. Like, it was making my hair more red but not darker, and I want a little bit darker. So I was like, this gotta go, we gotta try something else. That's what this is for. This is the Adore 72 Paprika Shining Semi-Permanent Hair Color, and I'm going to be mixing it in conditioner like I did with my other method of dyeing my hair pink and red. Sorry, I have water drops on my face. My hair has not been conditioned. It's very floofy because it doesn't have any conditioner in it, so it's just like real all over the place, and that's what the conditioner is for here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I read that this doesn't stain, so I'm excited about not leaving color splotches all over the sink, but we'll see what happens. So I have on a black t-shirt just in case, and I have gloves nearby, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up, and then I'll come back. So this foundation method was recommended to me by my friend Sherry, who has dyed her hair like a number of times, like many times. So we've got conditioner in this little cup right here. It's reddish orange because the dye I used before, but that's just conditioner. Now this looks watery compared to the other one, which was like a real thick substance, so we're gonna be careful with this. Oh, that dark. Oh, okay. Getting a little bit nervous, I won't lie to you. Oh, this I smelled earlier. Did I get some on my nose? Oh dear. Okay, I didn't. Cool. I smelled it earlier, and it kind of has like a I don't know how to describe it, but it's not a bad smell. And I can't really smell it now. It's like almost like, I don't want to say fruity, but it does have kind of like a food smell to it. This is definitely darker than like the vibrant red I was using. So like that's what it looks like. It's not all the way mixed yet, obviously, so it's a little dark still, but I'm getting nervous. I just really want to be a ginger. As you can see, I'm covered in freckles. I was bound and born to be a ginger. I am paler than like anything. I'm very white. So I was bound to be one. I was born to be one. And I've just needed to get my hair there. My hair has to be wet, so I'm gonna go do that and I'll come back. Okay, so my hair is dripping. It's wet for sure. So I figured, look at that giant zit. Oh my god. Oh my god, how embarrassing. So I figured what we could do, instead of just like playing music, you know, and doing this a speed up, I could tell a funny story involving some things that I've done in my life. So let me think of one. I have one. So one time in high school, actually multiple times in high school, I was in choir for a long time. I actually was in choir for like 9 years of my childhood. And in choir class, our concerts used to get played on local television. That happened around the winter time. Oh, it's also worth noting that I had been like dying to see one of them on TV and like for my parents to watch, because they didn't really have that much of an interest, like not in a bad way, but just like they didn't really want to see it on TV. And so I was like dying for them to see it. One day, my dad tells me that he sees me on TV. And I was like, oh, I thought our concerts were done playing. I was like, maybe not. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And my dad's a jokester, so I was like, bet me money. He's like, I bet you whatever amount of money it was, I can't remember, that you're on TV. And I was so excited that he was watching my performance. So I ran, I ran into the living room. And when I got there, I saw what was on the TV. He was watching Casper, as in the friendly ghost, and said that I'm Casper because I'm so pale. So that's one real good story. It's great. It makes me feel so good about myself. Here we go. I'm so nervous. That's the color. Okay, y'all? Oh my god. Y'all. God. Shameful. Oh, I'm nervous. I didn't even put that much color in it, like in the conditioner. I should not be this nervous, but I am. Ain't no going back now. Actually, I mean, I could literally just wash it out if I hate it, but I'm also out of conditioner, so this has to stay in until I buy conditioner. I would actually have liked to make more of a mix, but I'm out of conditioner. So, let's see if I have another funny story. When I was a child, I had like historically terrible teeth. So basically, I had braces when I had baby teeth. So like, I was losing my baby teeth as my braces were in, and like every time I went to get my braces like checked on, they would literally have to like pull out baby teeth like while my braces were in. It was horrible. And they were just so crooked, so crooked. In addition to having crooked teeth, I had teeth that were like protruding forward, and I still do. I still have an overbite. And so like that kid in Edda and Eddie, I had to wear that really ridiculous like headgear that like wraps around your head. And one time my aunt saw it sitting in the kitchen because it was like getting cleaned or something. My aunt saw it sitting in the kitchen and she threw it away thinking that it was a broken hanger. So like my parents went around the whole house trying to find this damn like underwire like it's a bra. Kind of looked like that though. So they were looking for it because they thought like, oh, I lost it, which technically I did. I left it in the kitchen. But my aunt didn't know it was my like mouthpiece, so she didn't say that she had seen it. She literally thought she threw away a broken hanger. So they looked everywhere for like a good 45 minutes at least. And then finally my aunt was like, oh, you know what? It looks like a broken hanger, right? My parents were like, what? No, it doesn't. And so she showed them that she had thrown it in the trash. So my parents took it out of the trash and boiled it so that I could keep wearing it very painstakingly and embarrassingly to sleep every night. It was like, whoa, on the boob. It was like something that I loathed. It was the thing that I hated most in all my childhood in terms of like my dental work. I had a lot of it. And I hated the braces, I hated the spacers and all the x-rays, I hated the molds, I hated the like retainer thing I had to wear underneath. I hated all of it, but I hated that headgear the most. Hated it so much. I had to keep wearing that stupid thing after it had been in the trash. Oof, I'm running out. Yikes. So I have a funny story that like pertains to a dog that I used to have. And his name was Shadow. And as a young dog, he was like very anxious, very hyper. And my grandma had a bunch of health problems, and we had to have the ambulance come and get her to take her to the hospital one time. Happened many times. But one time, our dog Shadow got so upset, excited, what have you, that he lifted his leg and peed on the paramedic. Yep. He literally lifted his leg and peed on the paramedic. And I thought, one, horrifying. My dad literally was like, but there's nothing you can do about it. He just got peed on. Like, no one saw it coming. And it was horrible. But it's really funny to tell now. And another story, oh, and by the way, the paramedic took it like really great. He was like, oh, he's nothing, no problem, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know, he's probably seen some horrible, like crazy stuff. He's probably had a lot of weird stuff happen to him. So I imagine of all things, it's not really the worst. But something else that I thought was really funny is the same dog, anxiety ridden, you know, decided one day while my mom was like cleaning the house. I don't know like why he was feeling so anxious that day in particular, but he was cleaning the house, or my mom was cleaning the house, and our dog like pooped on the wall. Like he literally just like onto the wall, like projectile pooped on the wall, and had never done that before and only did it that one time. And I walked in with my best friend at the time and her mom, and my mom was like scrubbing crap off the wall, mortified. And like my friend's mom and my friends saw it and just like, can you imagine the horror? My mom was so like they think that we're disgusting and our dogs are weird. And I was like, you're probably right, because we are. Okay, I'm running out of dye here. Can you imagine if I had a middle part? Ugh. Hell no. I think I had a middle part once when I was like 9 or 10 years old, maybe 11, and I was like, never again. I look at those pictures and cringe. I mean, I have a lot of pictures to cringe at. Like, I was a weird looking child. But the middle part, Jessica, that's the scariest one. Hopefully this works, because I didn't put that much dye in it, and I'm out of conditioner. Something I like to do especially is like do it over time, like build it up over time, because like if I miss a spot with my really jank method here, then it's not that noticeable because you can just fix it next time if you're lucky. So now I'm just getting creative, taking a little bit of dye and mixing it up and just applying it, because why not? Uh-oh, I think it's dyeing my neck. Don't worry, I'm gonna brush through it so it won't be all haphazard. Well, now that I'm just throwing caution to the wind and just putting the dye directly in my hair, that's pretty exciting and also pretty nerve-wracking. Let's do more. Kind of addicted, honestly. Like, the idea of playing with your own hair and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff to it, it's so much fun. The funny thing is, like, seeing Jenna Marbles do this stuff to her hair, like, that really gets me going. Like, makes me really like feel creative and inspired, and like makes me really want to do it myself. I don't know if that's like her intention, is to inspire people to want to mess up their own hair or mess with their own hair, but like ever since she started like messing with her own hair and dyeing it at home and like doing all sorts of crazy stuff to it, I want to as well. You can see where I added that color. Ouch. Ouch. Don't worry, I'm going to reapply all this. Just want to make sure it's spread through. Ouch. I don't know if Jenna has such haphazard methods though. I think she follows some sort of direction. If I coming out looking more ginger, then I'm happy. Oh, it feels like some's in my glove. Oh no, I think some got in my glove. Oh yeah, something's in my glove for sure. Oh no, this does not feel right. Ew, it's so slimy. Gross. Actually, I probably don't even need these. If it's not dyeing, then bye. Let me see if it actually does dye my hands, because I'm pretty curious. Okay, so spread it around a bit. Looks like blood. Cute. That's what we're going for. That's our aesthetic. Vampire aesthetic. I'm not noticing like any dyeing in my hands, but I'll give that an update. And then now I'm gonna let it sit and I'm gonna rinse it. Alright, I'm gonna let it sit and then I'll come back. So it has been washed out. I've got it up. Ah! Falling because my hair's not long enough to do this anymore since I chopped it off. If you haven't seen that video, I'll include it at the end. I got water in my ears. Unpleasant. But yeah, there's not any like dyeing of my scalp, it doesn't look like. Maybe a little bit up in the front. I don't even know what the color looks like because it's wet. But it's kind of hard to tell if anything's happened, I'll be honest. You know, I don't know. Probably gonna take more than one time, but it doesn't look like it's taken to some parts. It looks like it has to others, but that could also be my method. So I don't know, honestly. It looks hella blonde up front, like right here. Bummer, but we'll have to wait and see till it dries. Like the horribly unintelligent person that I am, I didn't read the directions. Listen to what it says. I'll read it to you. We can read it together. Shampoo and towel dry. So my first problem was wetting my hair. Apply hair color 1/8 inch from scalp and comb through. Cover with plastic cap. And process with heat for up to 15 minutes. Now, as you see, I didn't process it with heat. I didn't put it on by itself. Let's see, what else? I didn't cover it with a plastic cap. After you heat it, rinse and shampoo completely. So, needless to say, I wasted my time and yours. An update, my hair definitely looks redder. So there you have it. My method that I thought actually wouldn't work, worked. This is my second time doing it. It all got washed out thanks to chlorine in my pool. But like, look, the red all came back. Like, it's literally red. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm thrilled. I had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you use this method yourself, let me know, because I've never seen anyone use it except for me and my friend Sherry. Leave a like if you like this video and want to see me mess up my hair some more, because your girl's feeling curious and explorative. And it's also really fun to mess with your own hair. Like, it's just a lot of fun. Please hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell, because that's how you get notified of YouTube videos. And I seem to be posting pretty regularly on this channel, even though I wasn't planning on posting regularly. So like, hit that notification bell because you want them notifications. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever and whatever it may be. Bye!